Hey, welcome back. Welcome to Miss English podcast. I'm Ria. How are you feeling today? Take a deep breath with me. Inhale slowly and exhale. Just be here fully for the next few minutes. Close your eyes for a second if you can and listen with an open heart. Today's episode is straight from the heart. We're talking about one of the hardest yet most important truths in life. Don't quit before success. If you're tired, if you're losing hope, if a small voice inside you is whispering, maybe I should just give up, then please know this message was made especially for you. Stay with me till the very end. I promise it will be worth it. Let me ask you something honestly. How many dreams have you started with fire in your eyes, full of energy and excitement, only to watch that fire slowly fade away with time? It could be your business, your studies, your fitness journey, this podcast, learning a new skill, or any big goal you once felt so passionate about. You begin with so much hope. The first few days or weeks feel amazing. You're motivated, you're consistent, and everything seems possible. But then, the nights get longer. The results don't show up as fast as you expected. People around you start laughing, doubting, or even criticizing you. Slowly, something inside starts to break. The excitement turns into doubt, and doubt turns into exhaustion. And right there, in that painful, silent moment, most people quit. Not because they weren't talented enough, not because they weren't capable, but simply because they stopped just before the breakthrough. I want to share a real story with you. I had a close friend named Rahul. In 2022, he poured his heart, soul, and all his savings into his small startup. For the first many months, there was zero income. His savings were disappearing fast. Family members kept asking difficult questions. Friends started calling it a foolish dream and suggested he get a normal job instead. One night he called me. His voice was completely broken. He said, "Ria, I can't do this anymore. I'm exhausted. I'm done. I quit." I stayed silent for a moment, feeling his pain, and then told him softly, "Rahul, please don't quit before success. The darkest hour is always just before the dawn. One more day can change everything." Thankfully, he listened. He chose to stay. He chose to fight one more day, even when it hurt. Today, that same business is not only surviving, it is thriving. It employs over 50 families and continues to grow every month. That late-night phone call still reminds me every single day. Success is not reserved only for the strongest or the smartest people. It belongs to those who simply refuse to quit when it hurts the most. Life is exactly like a bamboo tree. For many years, it grows its roots deep underground in silence. From the outside, it looks like absolutely nothing is happening. No growth, no progress. But deep inside, a powerful, unbreakable foundation is being built. Then, in just one season, it shoots up 30 meters high in a matter of weeks, surprising everyone. Your current struggle is the same. That silent pain you're feeling, those sleepless nights, that heavy feeling of nothing is working, this is your root-building season. Don't cut the tree before it's ready to rise. Your breakthrough is coming. You just need to hold on a little longer. I've been there too. Many times. When I started Miss English podcast, there were weeks and even months with almost no views. The numbers stayed flat. The inner voice kept whispering loudly, "Who are you to do this? No one is listening. Just stop and save yourself the embarrassment." But every single time I felt like quitting, I asked myself one honest question. If I give up today, will I regret it tomorrow? The answer was always yes. So I kept showing up, I kept recording, I kept learning, and that's exactly why I'm recording this longer, deeper episode today. So you don't have to carry the same heavy regret years later. Remember these powerful words deep in your heart. Failure is temporary. Quitting is permanent. Thomas Edison failed more than 1,000 times before he finally invented the light bulb. He never called them failures. He smiled and said, I have not failed. I've just found 1,000 ways that won't work. Your failures are not the end of your story. They are the important chapters that will one day make your victory feel so much sweeter and more powerful. Here are 4 deep practices that will truly help you stay strong when everything inside you wants to give up. 1. Reconnect with your why every single day. Why did you start this journey in the first place? Not for likes, views, or quick money, but for the person you deeply want to become, for the better life you want to give your family, and for the positive difference you want to make in the world. When motivation fades, close your eyes and let your strong why pull you forward again. 2. Honor the small invisible wins. The days you showed up even when you didn't feel like it. The days you completed your task despite zero motivation. Those are the real victories. Celebrate them quietly in your heart. These small wins are silently building your character and your future success. 3. Protect your environment. Be very careful about the voices you allow around you. Distance yourself from people and content that drain your spirit and plant seeds of doubt. Instead, feed your mind every day with hope, wisdom, motivational stories, and examples of people who refuse to quit. 4. When you want to quit the most, promise yourself just one more day. One more day of effort, one more day of belief, one more day of showing up. Sometimes that single extra day becomes the turning point of your entire journey. My dear friend, life will test you again and again. It will push you to your limits. It will make you question everything. But the ones who ultimately make it are not the ones who never fell down. They are the ones who got up every single time they fell, especially when no one was watching. If you are listening to this right now and tears are filling your eyes or your heart feels heavy with emotions, please know that this is your moment. This is your sign. Don't quit before success. You are stronger than you think. You are closer than you feel. The breakthrough you've been praying for is coming, but only if you choose to keep going. Now, I really want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell me honestly, what is the one dream or goal you are refusing to quit on right now? And promise me today, you will not give up before success. If this episode touched your heart even a little, please support the podcast by doing these 3 small things. Hit that like button, share this episode with at least one friend or family member who needs to hear this message today, and subscribe to Miss English podcast with the bell icon turned on so you never miss a new episode. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for spending this valuable time with me. Your presence here, your support, and your beautiful energy means everything to me. I'm Ria, and I truly believe in you. Keep going. Never quit before success. Take care of yourself, be kind to yourself, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.